Thank you for drawing with me today. I'm Aunt Dewey, and this is Imagination Draw Along. Today, I want to draw a flying car. And since flying cars don't exist yet, we get to make up a lot of things as we go along using our imagination and our artistic choices. All of us will have very different pictures today because all of us have very different imaginations. Of course, I'll guide you through it with some ideas and a little bit of car and airplane history to use as inspiration. Got your colors ready? If you don't have art supplies, don't worry. You can imagine along with me for now. Let's visualize our paper. Our flying car will take up a lot of the paper. I also think it will be fun to draw yourself inside the flying car, so be sure to leave a little room in the front for you. And since this is part car, part plane, it can have wheels and wings or propellers. But it's up to you how you put it all together. The first decision to make is, do you want to draw your vehicle driving on the road or flying in the air? There's no wrong answers in art, as always. I think I'm going to draw my flying car in the air because I've been in a car on the road before, and that's fun, but I've never been in a car in the air. So I want to imagine what that would be like. I'll start by drawing the body of my flying car in the middle of my paper, nice and big and kind of round. I've decided that my flying car is going to be about the size of a bus because I want to bring other people with me wherever I decide to fly. And I'm going to add some windows so that my friends can see out. In the very front window, I'm going to draw a little me in there, driving my flying car. When you draw yourself flying your car, think about how that might make you feel. I think if I was driving a flying car, I would feel really happy, but also a little bit nervous because I've never driven a flying car before. So I'll draw myself with a smile on my face, and I'll also give myself a seatbelt so that I feel a little less nervous in the picture. You see, sometimes I feel equal parts excited to try something new, but also really nervous to try something new. So one thing I do to help myself is try to make it a little bit safer. So in this case, I'm drawing a seatbelt on my flying car driving self because that makes me feel safer, which means I can feel braver and I can have more fun in my flying car. And I almost forgot to give myself some hair. So I'll give myself my hair and the rest of my face. And then I'm going to draw my steering wheel. And most steering wheels are round, but I'm going to make an artistic decision to make my steering wheel in the shape of a heart because I want to be driven by love. Now, I think I might have made the windows on my flying car a little bit too small to draw all the friends and family that I want to put in there. So I'm not going to draw them, but my imagination knows that they're in there, and sometimes that's enough. Next, I have to think about how my flying car moves around in the air. Since my flying car is in the air right now, I better draw something to keep it afloat. So, let's consider our options. I could give this flying car wings, like a plane or a bird. Or I could give it propellers, like a helicopter. Or I could draw some balloons holding it up. Which one do you think is best for your flying car? You get to make an artistic choice here and draw whichever one you are most excited about. Because remember, there's no wrong way to do art. Decide what you're most excited about and then draw that. If you're excited about wings like a bird and propellers like a helicopter and balloons holding it up, nothing's stopping you from drawing all of it. Your imagination knows best. As you're drawing, I'll share that the first airplane flight took place in the year 1903. That's just over 100 years ago in the United States. The Wright brothers flew an airplane with 2 sets of wings that were stacked, kind of like an airplane sandwich. Because of their creativity and imaginations, we have airplanes all over the skies today. Now, I want to start thinking about how my car is going to move around when it comes down from the sky and wants to drive on the road. I think this means I've got to add wheels. Most cars have 4 wheels, but I drew my flying car very long. It almost looks like a flying hot dog. So I think 4 wheels won't be enough for me. So I'm going to draw 6 wheels on my flying car so I can be sure it can get around well when it's on the ground. Your flying car can have as many wheels as you think it needs. And I know that usually wheels are black or gray, but I'm going to color my wheels each a different color because that's just what I like. Sometimes art is about doing something that you like because you feel like it and no other reason at all. And that's what makes it fun. The first gasoline-powered car ever built only had 3 wheels, and they looked like big bicycle wheels. The first modern car was built in 1886 in Germany by Carl Benz. Since then, Germany has felt very proud of how well they manufacture cars. All throughout history, people have been trying to invent cars, and Mr. Benz took inspiration from other people's creativity and finally got it right. And now, people still take inspiration from other people's ideas to invent the things they want. I'm just finishing up my 6th wheel on my car. The first car was powered by gasoline. If you've ever been riding in a car and you stop to get gas, that is a gas-powered car. Some cars nowadays are powered by only electricity. So if you've ever seen a car plugged into a wall, that is an electric car. I live in a very sunny part of the world, so I see lots of people have electric cars that plug into solar panels and get powered by the sun. I think that's super interesting, so I want my flying car to be powered by the sun too. I'll represent that by drawing tiny little sunshines all around my flying car. That's going to show that the sun is powering the vehicle, and then I don't have to stop for gas. Now, the very last detail that I want to add to my picture is I want to show my family standing on the ground and waving up to me. I think it would be really fun if I was driving my flying car in the sky and I looked down and saw my husband. Maybe you'll look down and see someone who takes care of you, or your brother or your sister. So I'm gonna draw my husband waving to me. So first I'll draw his head, nice and round and tilted back, pointed up, with his eyes pointing up. And I wonder how he would feel to see me in a flying car. Happy? Surprised? I think he would feel a little bit surprised. So I'm gonna draw his mouth in the shape of an O because I think he's saying, "Whoa!" And then I'll draw his hair. And I'll draw the rest of his body with one arm pointing up, with his hand waving hello. And I'll color in his clothes a little bit plain. Take a moment to look over your picture and make sure your flying car looks exactly how you imagined it. Make sure it'll fly safely and drive safely, and mostly that it'll be really fun. Take your time to add any details that you want to add to your picture. If you feel like you're all done, be sure to write your name at the bottom of your paper, or if you don't know how to write your name yet, do your best first initial or any scribble that reminds you that this is your artwork and you are proud that you took the time to draw it. I have some questions that your imagination can wonder until the next time we draw together. Where would you go in your flying car? Do you think you would like driving in the air or on the ground better? Who do you want to bring with you on your next trip? When do you think flying cars will be invented? By the time you're 10 or by the time you're 100? Thank you for drawing with me today. I hope we draw together again soon.